keep seeing things they're scared of show up for some mysterious reason.
So Danny's power is that she brings people's fear to life?
No.
I feel like that's probably what it is, though, right?
Hey guys, Dennis Machina here. Thanks for hanging out today. We're going to be reacting to another pitch meeting from Screen Rant. This is the New Mutants. So full transparency here, I did watch this movie last night just so I can give a better opinion to the movie rather than just going off what Ryan puts in here. And I will try to see if I can remember everything and see what exactly I missed that he brings up. But before we get into it, if you haven't already, please go over and support Screen Rant and Ryan George. I'll leave both of those channels along with a link to the original video in the description. And if you enjoy wasting your day, you know word to me if you get that like button, some love, and subscribe for more daily reactions. Without any further ado, let's go.
So, you have some new X-Men for me?
Yes, sir,
Yep.
I do. This is going to be called the New Mutants.
I don't know, I feel like they're gonna have to be clothed.
No, new.
Oh, okay,
No.
that's probably fine.
He thought he said...
Fantastic. So this is going to start with this girl, Danny, right? And she's running away because something's destroying the reservation she lives on.
Oh boy.
And her dad gets killed, and she ends up bumping her head and losing consciousness.
Yikes, that's not good.
So she
No, it's
wakes
not.
up in this facility with this Dr. Reyes lady.
And how's her concussion? Does she have any brain damage?
No, this is the kind of head injury where you fall asleep for a couple of days and wake up with zero consequences.
That's not a thing.
No,
We're
it's
gonna
not.
pretend like it's a thing. Well, okay then.
So anyway,
No, because usually, something happens to your brain, you have trouble remembering things, or just, anything at all.
now Danny is in his facility for young mutants, but nobody knows what her powers are.
Okay.
And the other mutants, they keep seeing things they're scared of show up for some mysterious reason.
So Danny's power is that she brings people's fear to life?
No.
I feel like that's probably what it is, though, right?
It's okay, yes, but that's gonna be like a big reveal later.
I don't think it will be.
No.
Well, can we pretend like it's gonna surprise people?
We sure can. Pretending is super fun. Okay.
I mean, people will be surprised. I mean, some people will, because not everyone is as perceptive.
Great.
So what else happens?
Not much.
Oh.
Well, Danny's gonna really slowly get to know the other mutants, and that's pretty much what we're looking at here.
Okay, and so how does that play out?
Well, she's gonna meet this girl, Rain, and the camera's gonna linger for a second when they meet, so they're in love now.
Oh, having the camera linger to show that two characters
It's
are now in love
tight.
is tight. Yeah, it is.
Oh, this is a little
Anyway,
awkward.
so Danny and the other two mutants are gonna get to know each other by playing with a lie detector machine they find and asking each other questions.
Don't they all know each other except for Danny?
Well, right, but we don't know them yet, so they're gonna pretend like they don't really know each other in this scene.
Well,
Yes,
okay.
just so they can introduce themselves to us, the people who are watching them.
Okay then, so who are these other mutants?
Well, Rain can turn into a wolf, and she was beaten by a priest, but she's still religious.
Okay.
We also have this other mutant, Roberto, who accidentally burnt his girlfriend alive, and he's just always doing dishes.
Why is he always doing dishes?
He really is, though, throughout the entire movie. I don't understand.
I don't know.
All right.
There's this guy, Sam, who has, like, cannonball powers and accidentally killed his dad in a mine.
Whoops. Whoopsie. Does he do dishes?
He doesn't do dishes, no,
Nope.
so there's some good characterization going on here.
I can see that.
There's also this girl, Ileana, who was abused as a child and can go into this other dimension called Limbo, and she is a dragon, and she can teleport.
Oh, whoa. Sounds like she should be the main character.
She
She's
should
also
be.
overtly racist.
Oh my god.
Yeah, she's super mean with Danny, straight up tries to kill her at one point.
Yikes.
Yeah, she's really, really mean to basically everybody in the film.
Okay, and how come none of these mutants leave the facility?
Well, there's a force field around this place.
But Ileana can teleport. Can't she just get out of there?
yeah, but no.
Why?
Because.
That works.
Anyways,
When I was watching the movie, I didn't even put that together, but just thinking about it now, it's just like, why the fuck didn't she do
so
that?
at a certain point, Ileana's gonna roofie Reyes, so she falls asleep.
How did she get roofies?
Don't worry about it. So now that Reyes is asleep, the mutants can do
Another
whatever
good
they
question.
want.
Wait, this entire facility for dangerous mutants is run by one woman?
That's what we're going with.
Zero security guards.
None.
All right, so what
Nope.
do they do while she's unconscious?
Oh, well, they dance, they play the tambourine, they play with a wheelchair, all very wacky stuff.
They don't go digging for information or try to escape?
Oh, no, they go with the tambourine.
Understandable,
okay,
I guess.
sure.
Tambourines are very fun.
So yeah, they get to hang out with each other. It's all very fun.
Was Reyes stopping them from hanging out?
No, all she did was break up a fight in the last scene. They hang out constantly.
Oh yeah, what happened with that? You said Ileana was about to kill Danny in the last scene. How are they friends now?
Unclear.
Well, okay then.
So anyway, this
Yeah, let's just forget all about that. Let's just move on.
whole time the mutants thought that maybe once they leave the facility, they're gonna go join the X-Men, right?
Right.
But then we're gonna discover that this place is actually run by Essex Corp, which is a bad thing.
Sounds bad. How do we find that out?
Well, Danny gets to see see inside Reyes' thoughts or something, and she's gonna see some clips straight out of Logan from that facility where the kids were, remember?
Okay. And since
Oh,
Logan
yeah, I do that look familiar.
takes place in the future, what does that mean in terms of timelines?
Oh, well, sir, we are well past caring about timelines at this point.
That's fair.
And so eventually Reyes is gonna get orders to kill Danny.
Uh-oh.
And at the same time, people's fears start showing up even more violently, so they have to fight them.
Wow.
And Rain rescues Danny from Reyes, but then Reyes traps them all under force fields.
Well, okay then. Is it going to be tough for them to get out of the force fields?
Actually, it's gonna be
Super easy. Barely an inconvenience.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a big giant demon bear bursts through the wall and kills Reyes, so that works out.
What?
And then they're gonna have to fight this giant bear. That kid Roberto gets absolutely crushed.
Oh, is he okay?
Completely okay.
Yeah, he's
good.
totally
And so then
fine.
Danny's gonna manage to defeat the bear.
How does she do that?
Well, we're gonna have this whole thing going where Danny's dad told her that everyone has a bear inside of them, and that's like your fear,
One is
and
good,
it grows if you
one is
feed it.
bad.
So she's like, "Hey, stop it, bear," and that just kind of works.
Oh, well, great.
And so now the New Mutants are
Well, it's really more explained to where she no longer fears anymore, so she doesn't, quote-unquote, feed that bear.
free, and they're gonna head out and try to find the nearest town.
Okay.
And so that's it. We're done. That's it.
Oh,
so what
yeah.
do you think?
Well, it sounds like a great first episode. I can't wait to see how the rest of the TV show plays out.
Oh no, that was a movie.
Yeah,
was a movie.
they dragged that out for 90 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, it really felt like a pilot episode. Okay.
Yeah, and I figure casting-wise, we can capitalize on things that are really hot right now. You know, get actors from Game of Thrones, Stranger Things, that movie Split.
Oh, yeah, really leverage those
Yeah,
things at
all
the
of
height
them.
of their popularity. Man, we got to get this thing out ASAP then.
Oh, for sure. We can't delay.
Yeah, it came out this year. New Mutants, Deadpool 2, and Gambit get new release dates. 20th Century Fox sets new release dates for Deadpool 2, New Mutants, Gambit. This movie was okay for what it was. It certainly wasn't perfect by any means, but there were a lot of things that I did like how their relationship built throughout the entire movie. Yes, it was made obvious that there was going to be a thing there, but it didn't like start off that way, right? They didn't immediately become like, oh my god, now we're together just because we looked at each other for a little bit. There were different events throughout the movie that caused them to be together, that they really opened up to each other. She basically saved her from killing herself. That was really huge. That was their first introduction, basically. Their first interaction between each other outside of them looking at each other, and then they built off upon that by sharing different stories. Her being really nice to her, considering, she was the only person being nice to her throughout most of the movie. So that was one thing that was really good. Of course, there was some of the weird stuff that didn't make any sense, like why he was doing dishes so many times. I think they only had one scene throughout the movie where you actually see all the characters eating. And no, there was like 2-3 scenes that he was just washing dishes for an extended period of time. And then there was this one who she just decided from the get-go that she was going to be so mean to her, like just straight up. Because at the very beginning of the movie, she basically tells her, oh, go run. You can run out of here. Everything's fine. But nope, just run straight into that force field that this doctor put up, laughed at her. It just... And I don't know why she was so mean. Just because I guess she's just the new girl. But the thing is about her was, like he said, she had some really cool powers. Basically able to grow a freaking arm, grow a freaking sword, a freaking badass sword. But she wasn't the main character. And the reason why she was the main character was because, she was able to bring out everyone's fear. And that was basically their way of introducing all of these characters to us, showing them what they've been through, what they're still fighting with, what they're still going through. So I guess that makes sense, though I really would have loved to see her as the main character, but maybe not as much of a bitch. So yeah, that will do it for this one. But before we go, though, I would like to give a huge shout out to all of my supporters on Patreon: Marvin Espinoza, Cruising, and Wolverine310. Thank you guys so much. And with that being said, comment down below. Let me know what you thought about the New Mutants. Please leave a like if you enjoyed. Also, if you want to see past reactions I've done to other pitch meetings, got a nice playlist right up there full of videos for you. Share this video, subscribe, subscribe, be ready, ring notification bell because I put up new videos every single day. and I'll see you guys next time.